hot topic. It's on everybody's mind, so anybody listening has dealt with this themselves.
Oh, 100.
Yeah. And if you agree or disagree, let us know at facebook.com/beefstickspodcast. Yes, that's right. Paystee is plugging that shit this week.
I love it.
Okay. So where are we? Oh, yes. WWE has confirmed August's attempt at a SummerSlam, which fans in attendance will no longer take place at the TD Garden Arena in Boston, Massachusetts, as previously planned due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but will still air from the Performance Center in Orlando on Sunday, August 23rd, and NXT TakeOver Triple X will air the day before on the 22nd, hopefully featuring the execution of Shawn Michaels by Adam fucking Cole.
Oh, I just want to see the Triple X version of Take. Can't wait to see Adam Cole take it all off, baby.
Baby.
Baby. Let me see your baby swang, swang. Wow.
Speaking of Adam Cole.
Yeah, Adam Cole, he kind of made a fuss this week. Kind of got all over the internet when he stormed out at the end of a 2-hour interview with former NFL punter Pat McAfee, after the host made several jabs at Bay for being similar to Shawn Michaels, but, quote, without ability to stand on his own 2 feet, relying on the rest of the Undisputed Era to push his career. And
he even called members of the Undisputed Era possibly more talented than Adam Cole.
Yeah, which isn't true. The interview abruptly ended as Cole swatted his microphone to the floor, yelling expletives. Fuck you, Pat. Seriously, I'm sick of your shit. I've come the whole way here to take time from my family to come and do your stupid fucking show, and you're going to continue to disrespect me? Cole pushed a crew member before storming out of the studio. This is all speculated to be a work, obviously, as the two individuals have been in somewhat of a Twitter war since McAfee became an NXT TakeOver pre-show anchor. This could be the beginning of a new era for Adam Cole, one where he doesn't have the force of the Undisputed Era backing him up, and possibly even one in which he has a match with Mr. WrestleMania himself, Shawn Michaels. Yeah, WWE talent, professional talents don't blow up like that on camera. So a work, 100% a work. Not a bad thing.
The addition of the cussing really helped, though, I think, like, to put any kind of question in somebody's mind.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't a WWE shoot promo. It was just a shoot promo. I like that. I just hope it doesn't wind up with McAfee versus Cole, because that's
what I was just going to say.
On SummerSlam. It's his main roster debut against Pat McAfee.
That's what I was just going to say. Like, oh, my gosh. But this could see the beginning of a split between Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era. We've heard rumors that, quote, the main roster is ready for the Undisputed Era, but, quote, some are ready to come up and some are hesitant. So could we see, Adam Cole and Roderick Strong come up on their own as singles and then see Red Dragon still stay down in NXT? I don't know. Could we see just Adam Cole come up and the rest stay down there?
Honestly, I hope Cole and Strong stay on NXT and Fish and O'Reilly get called up. Because, the tag team division always needs more people.
That is true.
They probably won't be used properly, but they're not going to be used properly in WWE regardless without the Undisputed Era.
Correct. So, I agree. Adam Cole, I worry. Everybody listening to this knows I suck Adam Cole's balls. I do. And I worry when he leaves NXT that his balls are going to shrink up a little bit, and I'm going to have to try harder to suck on them.
In NXT, Adam Cole can be Triple H Jr., but in WWE, Cole will have to be Triple H Jr., which is a very different thing.
Exactly. He has to fuck Stephanie. Nobody wants to do that. No.
Except for maybe Vince.
Well, Vince obviously probably has him and Macho Man. Not at the same. I'm not saying at the same time, people. That would be disgusting. A grown man fucking his daughter at the same time as another grown man? That would just be sick. No, he fucked his daughter on his own.
Oh my God, the kids this week wanted to watch some wrestling, so I just put on a random WrestleMania, whatever. Parker comes up to me. He's like, "Do you know Donald Trump?" Yeah. Some guy just punched him.
Some guy just punched him. Well, no, he asked if you knew Donald Trump. Like,
I know.
We used to go to camp together. Why are you lying to a kid like that? I know Donald Trump. Oh, yeah. I'm the guy who gave him the idea for The Apprentice. I haven't seen any royalties yet.
I thought that was so funny.
That is.
Thankfully, that WrestleMania started off with, I think, the second ever Money in the Bank briefcase match. And that was all they had the attention to sit through, but they enjoyed it.
Good.
Yes. AEW has announced it'll hold an 8-team women's tag team tournament this summer. The 8 teams will compete in a single elimination tournament, with the winners being awarded a cup trophy. Let's hope it looks better than Naomi's. The first team announced for the tournament is the Nightmare Sisters, Brandy Rhodes and Allie, who I haven't been watching lately, but I thought they hated each other. I think that was like Brandy's thing when Allie came in. It was like, fucking hate that bitch.
Where that came from.
Yeah, I don't
Allie
know.
was the bunny with the butcher.
Yeah, and then now she's dating Marshall, apple eater guy.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, exactly.
And so now she's
with Brandy.
Yeah, I guess. I don't think it's gonna last long. I don't think it lasts the tournament. Much like the Nightmare Collective.
Yeah, right. That doesn't last either.
No, 2 weeks.
Brandy Rhodes. I mean, she might be a brilliant mind. She just doesn't belong in the ring. She just doesn't. I'm sorry.
A manager is okay.
She's she's good on the stick. She was good as an interviewer. She'd be a good manager, but she doesn't need to be in the ring. I don't care how many people in PWI voted her sexiest woman.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to be in the ring. And Allie deserves... I'd say she deserves better than this, but depending on what happens, I mean, being paired with Brandy Rhodes could accelerate your career in AEW, so...
It could. It's weird. It's the second time they've completely just changed Allie's gimmick at the drop of a dime, and to me, I don't like that.
Yeah, but they've done that with Brandy Rhodes also.
Yeah.
It seems like they just don't know what to do with either of these two gals.
It's so weird because I feel like Brandy doesn't want to be in Cody's shadow forever as like his wife, but then everything she does is so in line with what he does that it doesn't make a fucking difference.
Yeah, calling yourself the Nightmare Sisters doesn't help.
Yeah, no. No.
Just take them both off TV for a while, repackage them, and bring them back as...
Why do they have to be the Nightmare anything if they're not heels? That's the way I look at it. If you're coming off as baby faces, just don't.
I mean, do we know these two aren't heels? We don't know what they are.
I mean, yeah, right? Yeah.
They're the Nightmare. Yeah. I hear you, though. The Nightmare should definitely be a heel thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll tell you something that's probably going to be better. I hate to say it, but AEW's women's division is shallow. So an 8-team women's tag tournament, which is 16 women.
Yeah.
I can only imagine it's not going to be the best thing ever. But
it's disappointing because it doesn't even end in championships, at least as far as we know so far.
Right. But something that is going to be worth watching and is going to be great from AEW, Paystee, next Tuesday. AEW fans can tune in to the most stacked AEW Dark card in the history of AEW Dark. And, of course, being on YouTube, it's free to watch. Now, just listen to this lineup, folks, and I can guarantee you that not only am Paystee and I going to watch this, you're going to tune in for every match. We got SoCal Uncensored versus Santana and Ortiz versus Private Party. Bam, right there you have me sold.
Yes.
Brandon Cutler, Peter Avalon versus FTR. Okay.
They're going to lose fast, but it'll be good.
Yes. Best Friends versus Alex Reynolds and John Silver. I don't know who Alex Reynolds and John Silver are.
Well, I know who Long John Silver is.
Oh,
I don't think it's the same guy.
We also got the Dark Order's Evil Uno and Stu Grayson versus Sean Dean and Will Hobbs.
Which is crazy because I thought they were stuck in Canada.
I think they got open borders now. For sports
essential talent. Yeah.
We got Michael Nakazawa and Pineapple Pete versus Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela. I'm looking forward to.
Yes, that'll be good.
Sammy Guevara versus Fuego del Sol. Wardlow versus Aaron Solo. Penelope Ford versus Kenzie Page. Scorpio Sky versus Corey Hollis. Abaddon versus Skylar Moore. Lance Archer versus Frankie Thomas. And we will see Orange Cassidy take on Serpentico.
That'll be a good one. I like that. Like a third of these names, I have no idea who they are, but I like that the fact that AEW is putting over talent that isn't necessarily theirs, or putting talent on the show that's not necessarily theirs.
Yeah, that's kind of what Dark's all about, is promoting talent that
and finding the next people to sign.
Yeah. It looks good. It looks good. I'm going to try to tune in for sure.
I don't watch enough Dark. And I feel like lately, like they've been bragging like 10 matches in a Dark show, 8 matches in a Dark show. You don't even get that on Dynamite, So that's crazy and probably worth tuning into. I think it's just YouTube money is probably a little bit more important in this economy with the pandemic going on, and they're definitely making use of it in a way that I approve of.
Yeah, agreed.
Yes. Yes. So that's that.
Move on to the next one, which was...
Yes, we'll get into...
Which is who I was trying to talk about earlier, but I couldn't think of who it was, and now you can let it out. I call him Zack Ryder. It's basically the same guy.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Exactly.
Former Raw Tag Team Champion Brian Myers, formerly known as Kurt Hawkins, is officially headed to Impact Wrestling. A new Coming Soon vignette for Myers' Impact rival aired during tonight's episode on Access TV that aired on Tuesday and not on Friday, because of course why would it? The promo features Myers around a wrestling ring while several phrases are heard in the background. Close your mouth. Open your ears. You can handle it. Always be ready. On the right track. Trust the process. Just missing something. Talent?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Kurt Hawkins outside of WWE, but I'm not...
I haven't either, but I'm not excited for his return there.
He had to go somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not horribly excited for Heath Slater either, but at least he has charisma.
Yeah.
So maybe something could work, but Kurt Hawkins... Kurt
Hawkins has been WWE, left WWE, and been WWE again. Yeah. Heath Slater, I'm excited to see just what he can accomplish without WWE holding him back.
And he might fall flat on his face.
He might. It could very well be that. I don't think it will be.
Well, somebody who isn't going to fall flat on his face, we know for a fact, due to a proven track record, MLW World Champion Jacob Fatu. Basically, he isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and it's not because of the quarantine from COVID-19. No, the next 5 years, he has signed on for a new extensive contract with the promotion going to 2025.
Yes.
So, MLW doesn't appear to be expecting to slow down anytime soon. They're investing in the next 5 years. That's a very